This week on OSRL, we're attacking the projects from up high and down low, and finishing off the trusses for our pole barn house build. Plus, we've got some really exciting plans coming up.
Happy day, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Man, it is so beautiful out here. Very sunny, very low wind. As many people that have been watching these videos, I know we've been dealing with winds now for a while, but today the wind should be nice and calm. Absolutely beautiful. Great day to get work done. Now, if you're new here, my wife and I were building our own home off-grid here in the Arizona desert. We are coming along really well, and I'm going to keep on working. I've started on the top portion of our monitor pole barn house build, and I'm going to keep on moving down the line. Now that I got the first frame done, I'm going to carry that design through with the rest of the roof. Then we got some exciting plans coming up. I'm very excited to share those with you. So let's get to it. Let's start working. Jess is already out here. She's knocking things out. She's still working on her garden project, which is really coming along really well now. Let's check in with her. Jess, is it all right if we check in with you?
Yes.
Things are looking absolutely beautiful out here.
Thank you.
This is a really nice space. It's really coming along. I believe we covered this in our last video, but what's going on here? What are you doing exactly?
So I noticed that some birds or animals have been kind of knocking around the mulch in here, and it's disturbing some of the plants, especially the younger plants that I put in, and I don't want them getting dug up or anything. So I'm building a border going around the growing beds in here. I'm going to make it out of ferro cement. I put these stakes in the ground, and now I'm covering it with wire, and then I'm going to go over that with cement. And then I might have to build some little cages around some of the smaller plants. And then hopefully we'll be good.
So you're on the wired portion right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you to it. You're making a lot of really good progress out here. So I can't let her outdo me like that. I got to get plenty of work done myself. Let me show you what I have been working on. Now, today is a very low wind day, but we've actually been getting a lot of wind these past couple of days. So I've been using that as an opportunity to sort of clean things up, get things organized, and I think it's looking really well. Yeah, this area used to be a lot more of a mess. It's a lot more organized now. Things are looking really well. I had a lot of wood just kind of strewn over here. That's all been picked up. In our last episode, we got these lockers moved into place. That's looking really nice. And I moved the small cabinet that was over here over by the workbench, and that's looking real nice too. The last thing I'm going to do here for organizing and cleaning for right now, I got these two smaller cabinets that have kind of been sitting out in the way. They're kind of getting exposed to the sun and the rain and everything like that, and I want to kind of take those, move them in. Now I got places that we can put them, so that's pretty exciting. So let's get these in place. So I still have this cabinet full of some of my battery powered tools. I'm just going to see if I can move it with all the tools in there, and I hate to try and like get everything out and put it back in if I don't have to. Let's see if I can do it. Nah, that ain't too bad. This should be way more out of the way, definitely out of the sun. Now let me move the other cabinet. That one should be pretty lighter, but that one's actually going to go on top of this cabinet, so it should be interesting. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty sharp. I don't know. What do you think? I could always move it off to the side too. We'll see. You're almost to the end. Okay, now that I got those cabinets situated, at least for now, I'm gonna start back up on the roof. Now, the problem that I've been dealing with is trying to get across this gap for the root cellar. And I think I have a solution for that, so I'm gonna get started on that right now. I'm just gonna throw a couple of boards up there, try and make like a little makeshift platform, and then maybe have to move that from one side to the other. But once I get across this gap, just for this first couple of boards, I should be good. I got another scaffolding I can use, and that might help me get across the rest of these. So wish me luck. Well, I'm going to do the hardest one right now. I did the easiest one for the last video. Now these next two, these are probably going to be the hardest. All right, so I got my plywood up there, and I'm going to climb up there, just see how it feels before committing to anything. Ooh. All right. How's it look from down there? Look pretty stable?
Yeah.
Well, I should hope so. I should hope that these can hold my weight. Okay. Well, I think mission success. Whoa, this is trippy. Oh. I got my scaffolding in, got my middle boards up, making good progress. Now tomorrow, time to start with the frames. Hopefully, I can knock that out right away tomorrow, but we'll see. I'd like to start getting the ribs on there as well, so just gonna keep moving right along. You've a girl. How come you ain't running around, huh? You gotta run around. Take advantage before it gets too hot. Good morning. Good morning. Smile for the people. Oh, kisses. Kisses for the people. Okay, so out bright and early. I want to get as much of this done as I can. So no time to lose. I'm going to get up there and start getting those trusses in place. All right, I got the main boards for the next truss up. I got to put on a couple more metal plates on the opposite side and put in those 2x4 braces. Then I'll be good to move on over. I already got the boards cut for that other side, so it should go a lot quicker. Moving right along. Dang, you're making some real good progress. All right, good morning. I've been out here before the sun up. I've been working on adding a few finishing touches to the truss that I put up. And I've already started to disassemble the scaffolding that I put across there. Talked to Jess. I think the safest way to do it is to just kind of disassemble it and sort of reassemble it on the other side. So I got everything apart. I just got to move the boards over and then start putting everything together. And then we'll just keep moving on down the line. Well, that took a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. Maybe 15 minutes or so to get everything moved from one side to the other. And now I'm ready to get the next truss up. What do you think, Jess? That didn't take too long, did it?
No.
So slightly different outfit you got on today. You look a little more covered than yesterday.
I got a sunburn yesterday, so gotta cover up the arms.
Making good progress. Slowly but surely, it's an arduous task for sure.
Yeah.
But you're staying busy, I'm staying busy. I'm up high, you're down low. Right? That's how we take it. That's how we take on these tasks. You hit them, I hit them high, you hit them low. Sometimes vice versa. See, you definitely have the patience for this kind of thing. I don't know if I could manage. But we were feeling this wall yesterday, some of these areas, and it's really strong. Right?
It is. That's the nice thing about this technique is I'm putting it on as thinly as I can, but
Yeah.
it's still very strong.
Okay, well, you're almost halfway done through one side. But I don't have anything to say. I'm about halfway done with I'm not quite halfway done myself, so let's see who finishes first.
Ooh.
You want to race?
I think you're gonna win that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Don't give in just yet. Oh. Okay, so that's officially 3 I did today, right? Dang. I got 3 more to go. 3 more to go and not a whole lot of time, but it's okay. If I can, I'll get this platform moved, start the prep work for the next 2, so maybe it'll just, tomorrow will go very quickly. Fingers crossed. You had some company here for a little bit.
I did.
I saw some couple of birds watching you.
Probably hoping I leave so they can get some of that suet.
Like, when is this chick leaving? Does it feel good not to be all dressed up in your hat and your shirt?
Yeah.
It's nice now, huh?
It's nice.
It's perfect. Well, not that I was seriously racing you, but I think I'll be done with the halfway point here soon. I guess the 2 tasks, I guess that's not fair. I'm just screwing in some boards. You're creating an amazing piece of art here. You're sculpting a wall. So I went out to the post office to check the mail, and when I was on the way back, I saw something weird on the south side of our property. I thought I'd go check it out, see what it is. Probably just a piece of trash that someone threw out, but I'm gonna go check out, see what that is. Probably bring Yuvia with me and bring you guys with me. Let's check it out, see what's going on. Yuvia, you wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? Come on. She's very excited for the walk. What do we got here? A little bit of color in the desert. Right, what I saw was somewhere over here. I gotta find it. Always be careful where you're walking. I think this must be it. This is what it is. Huh. Kind of crazy. Just moving the scaffolding over. Got the braces in place. Just time to move the boards. On to the next section. How you doing in here?
Okay.
You like getting yourself knee deep in some labor-intensive projects.
I guess so.
It's coming along. You're making real good progress. Well, I am down to the last truss that I have to build. And I thought I was going to be short a board, but I ended up finding an extra board we had lying around. An old board. Now it's old and it doesn't look pretty, but it's good, straight, solid board, intact. It's been treated with oil, so should be good to go. All right, I'm getting tired, but I just got one more to do. Just got to get this done and we'll call it a day. I am exhausted. A little tired, a little sore, but got it all done. All the trusses are in place, looking good. I think every time I get something done, I always ask, like, how does that feel? But I suppose it doesn't feel too much different because it's just something hanging over the post. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that's the major part of the framing, though, of the roof. So
It'll feel even better once the trusses are connected. It'll feel even more enclosed.
yeah.
I did win our race.
Yes.
Not that you agreed to anything. But now that I've won, I don't know, what do I win?
I don't know, a hug.
I'll take it. Oh, I snuck in a kiss too. Uh-oh. But man, you have taken another it's a little project, but it is pretty labor intensive.
Yeah, it's taken quite a while.
Why do what you're doing with the rebar and the wire and the cement versus just picking up some stones and having it done like in a couple hours?
Well, I feel like that would still be a lot of work. Just
It would still be
moving
a lot of
stone and
work.
stuff. I wanted something permanent, so I'll put in a lot of work now, and then I won't have to worry about it, hopefully ever again. And this is something that we had all the materials already left over from other projects.
Already had the materials, didn't have to go out and spend a dime.
Yeah.
And it's looking fantastic. You're really sculpting it over there. Very cool. I'm excited. Trusses are up. Those are done. Now I just got to put the ribs in between them, and then the framing is pretty close to being done. But we got something real exciting coming up. You came up with another idea that you've thrown at me.
As usual.
Wait, Jim. Don't move on just yet. I got another idea. But it's a really good idea. I fully support it. I'm behind it 100%. Yeah, and I'm excited. So I got to get the framing done, and I got to get this new thing started because we got to get this done before the foundation. I'm really excited about this project. I think it is perfect for us out here in the desert. And I'm really excited. If you got any ideas on what you think her idea is, go ahead and leave that down below. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And we'll catch you in the next video. All right. Bye, y'all.